Do you allow yourself to be forgiven, or do you easily forgive others? This is the Mayberry Minute, and I'm Pastor Chris. Welcome to this episode of Mayberry Minute. The clip we're going to look at, or the episode we're looking at for this Mayberry Minute, is entitled Deputy Otis. Now, this one revolves around that odd character in Mayberry of Otis Campbell. Now, Otis is the town drunk, and he finds himself most of the time locked up in a jail cell. Well, over the years, as he's talked to his brother, he has informed his brother and his sister-in-law that he is a fine, respectable individual in the town of Mayberry, that he's actually a sheriff's deputy. Well, his brother decides, we're going to come visit, come check you out, see how you're doing. So he plans a visit. Otis has to come clean with Andy that he has not been telling the truth to his brother. So Andy decides to temporarily deputize Otis so that he can, I guess, this lie, live this impression, make a good impression on his brother. So this is the first clip, really the only clip we're going to see from this episode. Hope you enjoy it.
We're going through with this. You mind if I take over now? There's a little something you left out of that swearing-in ceremony.
I don't think I left it.
If you don't mind. All right, Otis. Repeat after me. I will be alert at all times.
I will be alert at all times.
I will try to look like a deputy and act like a deputy.
I will try to look like a deputy and act like a deputy.
I will at no time, while wearing the uniform, take a drink.
I will try to look like a deputy and act like a deputy.
Okay, welcome back. So, in that clip, Barney's having a little fun with Otis, and obviously Barney is not in support of letting Otis be a deputy, even temporarily. Turns out, in the episode, Otis's brother is also tempted, gives in to the temptation of drinking. Otis is not the only family drunk. Now, the Andy Griffith Show does a good job, as most of us know, if you've seen the show, of taking heavy topics and presenting them in maybe a light way, an easy way, a little bit of humor. This is one of those heavy topics that's presented in a fun, entertaining way. It's about self-assessment. It's about forgiveness. It's about life. Your life. Is this really, are you living the life that you were called to live? Otis was told, we find out in this episode, that Otis was told at a very young age, in his family, he was told that he would never amount to anything. Now, I'm not sure what's sadder, being told that you'll never amount to anything, or having the bar set so low that it didn't matter what you did in life, you were never really going to amount to anything. I don't know which is sadder. The episode sort of makes us consider and think about the voices in our life, maybe the voices in our past that have been holding us back. Have you been told? Or is it you that are telling yourself, I'll never amount to anything? It also makes us consider our relationships with others. Are we quick to judge? Or are we quick to offer forgiveness? There's a scene in this episode where when Otis's brother comes in and goes into the jail cell, very similar, eerily similar to the way Otis does it, when Otis looks at his brother and is very disappointed. And you'd think it would click for Otis. This is exactly what you look like. But he was quick to judge his brother. I want to read a passage for us and remind us of who we are in God and what we have at our disposal. This is Ephesians 4:22 through 24. Throw off the old sinful nature and your former way of life, which is corrupted by the lust and deception. Instead, let the Spirit renew your thoughts and attitudes. Put on your new nature, created to be like God, truly righteous and holy.